morning, everybody. Welcome to another week in my life of me living in Valencia, Spain. This morning I started off my morning in my favorite way, which is movement, and today I took a Pilates class, which was actually so hard. Sometimes he goes a little easy on us, but today he went full on. All of my muscles were shaking walking home, but I did it and I'm so proud of myself. It's now like 10:45. Knowing I got in my daily movement before lunchtime always feels good. Today is honestly gonna look like most of the days I usually have here in Spain, which is I'm motivating myself to get some work done. I love editing, so it's usually pretty fun for me, but I do need to get into the zone when I do edit, and the best way for me to do that is somewhere that's outside of my bed, because I realize if I'm laying in my bed editing, I just don't get anything done. So let's just do that now. Let's go to the cafe and get some work done. Doing some work at the cafe, and I was there for a few hours, 3 hours maybe, but my computer died. I was definitely in the zone, got a lot of work done, so maybe I can finish that up today. But I'm gonna take a little chill break, and then we're gonna do something fun tonight, which is go to dance class. So I'll definitely bring you along to that, but for now, just boring chill time slash maybe get some work done. I'm back. It's time to get ready for dance. I have to leave in like 15 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I might be a little bit lazy, but I don't really feel like dancing tonight. This always happens before I have an amazing class, because then I leave the class and I'm like, oh, so glad I didn't listen to myself before class, and I'm so glad I went. So I'm choosing to ignore how I feel, and I'm gonna suck it up and I'm gonna go to dance. It's less so about the actual dance class and more so about the travel to get there, because I do have to take the metro. And tell me why when I'm in London I'll travel so far on tube to take a class, but I don't know why. I just don't have that sort of motivation when I'm here, just being completely honest. But something that does help with my motivation is going to class in a cute outfit, so we're gonna come up with a cute outfit. I just got some new shoes and I think I'm gonna wear them tonight, even though I haven't broken them in, but like, it's fine, they're just sneakers. I think they'd be fine. This class I'm taking is, I think, between a commercial and hip-hop class, that kind of vibe, so let's figure out an outfit. Okay, I'm thinking these sweatpants, which I thrifted the other day and I still haven't worn them. And then this might be my PJ top, so don't judge me, but I think this like baggy red long sleeve, these pants, I think that could be a vibe. Let's try it on. Alright, so here's the fit. Loose shirt, the sweatpants, new shoes. Or is that too much red? I'm kind of thinking it's too much red. I'm thinking the shoes and the pants go. I think the shirt's too much. Let's try on something else. Okay, actually changed my mind. I realized I really haven't walked in these shoes, nonetheless danced in them, so I'm gonna go with my trusty old New Balances. And I love this shirt with these pants. But I think for like a commercial class, I'd rather be baggy. So I'm actually gonna keep the same outfit, just change the shoes. That's the commercial fit of the day. All right, we're all ready to go to class. I'm about to head over to the metro. I feel like I look like a little boy, but that's kind of how I always feel in a commercial class. And every time I wear like baggy clothes, I swear I dance better. So we're gonna trust in that. And I'm gonna go head over. Class starts in 45 minutes. I gotta go. So just finished dance class. It went okay. I felt like I did good. I started off the class a little iffy, but I ended fine. I don't really have people to like record me, so didn't get a video. Sorry guys. But yeah, it was good enough. I don't know, I haven't really like found my groove in the dance scene here. And believe it or not, it's very different than what I'm used to. Even though I'm very like versatile in different styles of dance, but it's still just like different than what I'm used to. Also, everything's in Spanish, so like my Pilates classes, fitness classes, dance classes are in Spanish, of course. There's a lot of things I still don't understand. Like they'll explain something in like a slang term and I don't understand those kinds of things yet. So there's a few times where I can't pick it up and I have to like seriously watch and be like, what did they just say and what did they just do, because I didn't catch that. And there's a lot of times here where I'm like, I speak Spanish but I have no idea what they're saying. I've never heard those words before. So it's all just a learning curve, and at the end of the day I'm proud of myself for putting myself out there and taking a class of something I'm not usually the most comfortable with, so I'm proud of myself. I have some veggies and salmon for dinner, which is my absolute favorite, so I'm gonna reward myself with a yummy dinner and probably watch some of The Office with my dad before I go to bed. Right now I've got to take a shower and then it's dinner time. Guys, I'm all ready for bed and I actually have a nail appointment tomorrow. I'm actually really proud of myself because they have grown out quite a bit, and like I've only ruined that nail. Compared to my track record, I'm usually pulling at all my nails, so for it to last almost a whole month is a big deal for me. So I'm gonna reward myself by getting them done tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna take these off just because the glare is quite annoying. I'm really feeling a navy chrome, but I know I'm not going to do that, but I just am feeling that. I just know I would get sick of it after a little while. I'm just scrolling on Pinterest trying to find some inspo. See something like that. Oh, that's so pretty. I also kind of have been liking the like cat eye design. Let me know what you guys think about it. That looks pretty classy, but I also don't know if I would get annoyed by that. I can't really tell in this lighting, but they're just a very pale pink because I almost like don't realize it's on my nails. Anyways, that is a dilemma that I will solve tomorrow. A little update, because I want to be real with you guys. Like, I am very clearly going through a big life change, and as positive as I've been feeling about it and how right I know I am in the decision, it is still really hard. The kindness of everyone encouraging me has honestly motivated me so much, but that does also come with a lot of negative comments and a lot of people sharing their opinion on a decision I made in my life because I made it public, which I knew is what comes with the territory of having a YouTube channel. Though I am trying to look at the positive when someone points out the exact thing that you're stressing about or like insecure about, it does kind of get to you. I know I shouldn't let it get to me because they clearly don't know me. They clearly are not a supporter. I just know my win is gonna come one day and I need to be hopeful in that. If things don't work out, it's not meant to be, and that is okay. That only leaves me to be guided somewhere else that I am supposed to be, and those opportunities will come when it's the time to. I do just want to share that because although I feel extremely positive and share the exciting possibilities that are to come, leaving something that I once thought was an opportunity and then ended up not being an opportunity for me has been really hard. I know that it was my decision at the end of the day, but I didn't expect to have to be put in that position to make a decision, if that makes sense. So the past month and a half, 2 months have been a whirlwind. Honestly, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, and I am overwhelmingly positive about everything that is to come. And I know I'm so young, there's so much life ahead of me, but that doesn't mean that I don't get anxious or stressed because I don't know the future. And I'm sure everyone at some point in their life has felt that, so I don't want to ever show like everything is perfect. I know that when something is meant for me, it's going to find me because I am also searching for it. I hope that's some motivation if you've ever felt the same way, or you're currently feeling the same way, or you relate in any capacity of anything I just said. Hopefully that made sense to someone and it doesn't just sound like rambling while I'm looking up what nail design I want. I think with all that being said, it's time to go to bed, so I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. no idea how I do this to myself, but I woke up hours ago. I've had a very chill morning. I spent an unnecessary amount of time choosing my outfit for the day. Just decided to take my merry time, curled my hair, didn't need to do that, but since I washed it last night, I just kind of wanted to make it look good because then it'll last me a few more days. And then I end up in a rush. How does that happen? Literally, how does that happen? Now I need to leave the house in like 5 minutes. Haven't even, well, I've just now started putting on my makeup for the day. Does anyone else relate with me on this? I'm like, I've had so much time this morning to get ready. Why am I in a rush? Also, my maps is telling me it's a 15-minute walk, but I remember last time I went to the same nail place, it took me like over 20 minutes to get there, so I'm trying to account for that. Oh, but we're actually almost ready now. We'll be fine. Something that's kind of strange about this place is they call me 20 minutes before my appointment to confirm I'm showing up to the appointment. And like at that point, if I wasn't, then like it's kind of really late notice, you know what I mean? I could understand if it was yesterday and they're kind of like, hey, just, you know, planning out for tomorrow. But like 15-20 minutes before an appointment, what's really gonna happen if I like confirm or not confirm, you know what I mean? But anyways, I confirmed. I said, well, I'm getting ready to go there, so yeah, hopefully my appointment is confirmed. I've actually decided what I want on my nails today. My outfit is giving a little bit of a hint. Actually, you would think it's light pink. It's not light pink, but I'm gonna show you guys after I get it done. Hopefully you like it. And if you don't, well, I already got it done, so can't really do much about it. Can you tell I like pink? All right, I'm just gonna finish getting ready and then I'll see you guys when I'm at the nail salon. Done. I love them. They're like a hot pink with a pink chrome. I'm really craving like Mexican food, like a quesadilla, tacos, something like that. So that's what we're gonna go do. Just finished getting a ton of work done on my computer. I swear I'm like actually 20 times more productive when I'm sitting in a coffee shop versus when I'm sitting on my bed. Well, there's wind. I'll talk to you in a second. From my day out on the town, and I'm gonna give you a little haul of what I got. I went to Normal, which is just like, I guess, a little dollar store around here. I honestly have not been spending a lot of money at all because I don't have that many necessities here. Today was a little more of a spending day because I got my nails done, I shopped, and I've just been out, but I don't normally spend so much money, I think, in a day. But then again, Spain is a lot cheaper than I would pay in the States. And also I'm trying to save up my money for more travels. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you a little haul of what I got, which isn't much. I got some dry shampoo because I'm running low and Eve told me I should definitely get the brunette one so that I don't get like white in my hair. So I'm gonna try the brunette dry shampoo. Just needed some cotton pads to get my makeup off, you know? These were €1, so I was like, why not? Let's try them out tonight. They're these tea tree eye masks. And then I got a little travel size hairspray, which is actually the only thing I needed when I walked into the store. Regardless, that was all €8. And I got this little bag to come with it, which I feel like I can use for some things. I think the bag was only like 40 cents, so I was like, yeah, give me a bag. Not gonna lie, I feel like my days are quite boring because I spend most of the day on my laptop working on there. I know that I enjoy vlogs of people just like living life just because it's not my life. So if you're one of those people, then I hope you enjoy this vlog because it feels quite a bit boring to me. And I'm not gonna lie, the past few days I've just felt a little under the weather. And then yesterday I did Pilates and a dance class, so I was like, let's just chill today. We'll get back to the grind tomorrow. Also, I try to work out, I would say about 5 days a week. So I like to give myself rest days when I feel like it. I'm not super strict on my workout routine. As long as I move my body in some form, I would say 5 days a week is usually what I try to focus on. I just enjoy moving my body in different ways. I love to run, I love to dance, I love to do Pilates. So every day I kind of wake up and see what I'm feeling like that day. I feel like the thing I do the least is strength training in the gym, which I should do more of. Right now it's gonna be a bit chill. It's currently 5 p.m. and I'm probably just gonna hang out and do some more work on my laptop. Surprise, surprise! I feel like life, and especially life in your 20s, is a bit chaotic. So I try to focus on the things I can control. And right now, all I can control is on my laptop, the content that I'm making, the brainstorming and communication for future plans that I can really get up to. So we focus on that, we stay positive, and we focus on the future, which I'm actually so excited about. Right now I can't say any definite plans because so many things are just in the talks of or like in communications of, and I don't have any like set things I'm gonna do yet, but the things that I am thinking about and considering are really cool things. Don't think I'm just sitting on my butt here in Spain. I'm working on a few things and obviously trying to be smart with it because I don't want to blow my savings in just like traveling and wanting to go do all the things, check off my bucket list. Whenever I do have plans, the first people to know are my Patreon supporters, so I go tell them on there, and then whenever it's time I share it on my YouTube channel. Now I'm gonna go chill out, read my book or something, and I'll see you guys later. Good morning, it's day 3 of my week in the life. Right now I'm all ready and we're gonna go to breakfast. I'm pretty sure I've taken you guys here in the last week in the life, so we're gonna go there again, get some breakfast, and then go do some errands around the city. I have this one bag that I've been thinking of since literally Christmas time that I saw it in the store, and it's now like months later and I feel like I need it because I think about it every single day. And it also wasn't that expensive, so I do want to go over to that shop, look around, and see if I'll make the purchase. Today is a sunny 70 degrees here in Valencia right now. I'm gonna take advantage, take the jacket off. I mean, I'm still gonna bring a jacket because it might be windy, but I'm just gonna enjoy the sunshine of the day. So let's go out into the city. Successful day of errands. We had yummy coffee and breakfast, which filled us up, and then went to get the bag that I've literally been thinking about since I saw it around Christmas time. Like, I've actually been dreaming about this bag, and they had the exact one. Now I need to go send off a few postcards for some of my new Patreon members, so if you're new, welcome. I'm gonna go to the post office, go back home, grab my laptop, put it in my new laptop bag, and then we're gonna head off and continue on with the rest of the day. Today has accidentally become a home decor day, and I am perfectly fine with that because I need to show you my newest find, which I'm so excited about. I found a little nice nightstand, which was exactly what I was looking for, like dimensions wise and everything. I've been slightly on the hunt for a nightstand, but it's become more intense the more I realize I have no other space to put stuff in my room besides this little dresser right here. So it's either find a spot on the dresser or find a spot on the floor for all of my things. So I'm super excited about this little nightstand, and it's gonna fit perfectly right next to my bed, so I'm actually about to do that. Also haven't showed you guys, but that is my little rug that I got in Portugal. And boom. Perfect fit right next to my bed. I also got one drawer. I might put it on the bottom for like little knickknacks and stuff, but this is gonna give me so much storage. Then another thing is I've been wanting to make a print wall up here behind me. I would love it for when I film YouTube videos here and you guys just have like a pretty scene to look at. And also I think it would just bring some more life into this room. As you guys know, when I first came to Spain, I didn't think I was gonna spend too much time here. But now knowing that this is my new home base, I want to make it a little homey and cozy. I finally have a space that's big enough to decorate, so why not? Why not make it a little bit more me? So I found this print, and it's of a flower shop in the center of the plaza that I walk through every single day. Like, this is on my walk to the gym. And so I thought that was so special because I also love the colors of it, and it just really obviously reminds me of Valencia. So love that, and I'm gonna put that up here on my wall. I obviously need to buy some frames, and I have prints saved that I want. I just have to figure out how to print them and what size I want them in and all that to figure this out. So that's gonna be a project that I will work on one day. I don't know when, but I did start the print collection with this one. Then, like I said, I've been wanting this bag. I keep dreaming about it, and they had the exact one I wanted. So it's this like pink and red flower laptop bag. My laptop's in there. I can put my hard drive in this zipper. I just love it. It's from this store called Rue 77 here in Valencia. It also has enough space that I could put a book or whatever I need in there. So very happy about this purchase. Besides that, that's really all I got, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for my little errand day. It became more of a home decor day, but not mad about that because I did definitely need this nightstand. I was so happy I found that store. It was called Casa. You don't really find that many huge home decor stores around here, so I was very, very happy for that find. And now I'm going to take my laptop in my brand new case, and I need to get some work done and just send some emails, but I get so distracted when I'm sitting on my bed, so I need to go somewhere. I think I'm gonna get a matcha and just get this done. I also just have like a list of things I need to post, I need to do, reels I need to make, videos I need to edit. I'm almost overwhelmed with so many things that I have to do that I then sometimes can't do them because there's too many things to do and I don't know where to start. I don't know if any of you relate with that, but if you do, then you feel the struggle. Sometimes I just need to separate myself from my comfortable, cozy environment here on my bed and just put myself in a workspace. I just found this cafe yesterday actually, and I really like it. But let's go get some work done. Good morning, let's go through my morning routine. morning before picking up my phone or anything. Doesn't always happen, but I find that when I read in the morning, I do get my reading done. Once I start going in my day, getting on my phone, getting on my laptop, and I don't pick up my book first thing, then I go days and days without reading. If I incorporate it into my morning routine, then I find that I've been actually reading. Isn't that crazy? Today, I'm quite excited because I signed up for a new class on ClassPass called beatcore. The equipment they have at beatcore looks similar to reformers at Pilates, but they're not quite the same. So I'm interested to try it out and see what it's like. I booked my class on ClassPass and we're gonna go head there and check it out very soon. Hopefully if I like it, it could be a new class that I start integrating into my workout routine, but we'll see. It's all about trying and testing out what works best for my body and what I like to do. Was that hard? Oh my gosh, I was dripping in sweat. Then we like cooled off and like did a cool down, so I'm like good now, but I was shaking the entire class. That was so hard, but really, really good workout. I loved it. It was basically reformer Pilates, but just a bigger, wider machine and more springs than I'm used to. Again, everything could be up to the instructor that was teaching, but that was so much harder than reformer Pilates, but I like really, really felt it. So I think I'm gonna do that again. I finished my class. I got some sushi, ate my poke bowl for lunch, which was so yummy. Don't know if you can hear in this video. I really hope you can't, but they are renovating one of the apartments. So there's just a lot of banging and lots of noise, so definitely cannot concentrate if I just keep hearing this noise. It's also just giving me a headache to listen to it. So I need to just get out of the house for a little bit and gonna honestly do the same thing I have been doing every single day, which is doing stuff on my laptop. Now, some of you guys may be asking, like, what are you doing on your laptop because you're always working, but like what are you working towards? And to be honest, I don't really know. This is the reality of not having a stable job at 24. I'm just kind of like constantly putting out stuff, putting myself out there, constantly sending emails, applying for different opportunities and different jobs, and kind of just researching what is out there. And I have, like, I'm sure you guys know me watching this video, and I just always say I have these big dreams and I have these big goals. So I'm kind of in the steps of learning what are the best ways for me to go about those goals. And a lot of that is just research and trying to put myself out there is really the culmination of what I'm doing on my laptop. A huge part of that is editing my content for YouTube or for my other social media platforms. Here's a little reminder, if you're not yet following my Instagram and you're watching this right now, you should definitely go check it out because I've been posting way more. I've been posting not only about my travels from Portugal and that whole road trip, but also like more reels, and I'm trying to just like get back into posting real content and posting entertaining and valuable content. I'm really loving it, and it's definitely giving me a whole lot of stuff to do when I feel like I might not have a exact thing that I'm working on currently. I do look a little crazy with this towel on my head, so we're gonna go dry my hair. Because it's very close to Faya season, which is mostly in like March, I think. So if you've ever heard of the Fayas in Valencia, please let me know, because I definitely did not know what it was until I started visiting Valencia, but now that you're here, it's... Sorry about that. My SD card just decided to run out in the middle of me speaking. But what I was saying was there's this huge celebration here around March. I say around March because Spaniards will find any reason to celebrate, so it's kind of like a long-lasting celebration until Fayas is over, and then probably when Fayas is over, they'll find another reason to party. I feel like if you've heard of the Fayas, then you've definitely heard about them, and if you haven't, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm excited to show you guys what actually goes into like the Faya celebration, because I'll most likely be here while a lot of it is happening. I'm excited to learn more about the culture. It's a very, very traditional Spanish pageant. That's the way I would describe it, but I think it's just a whole lot of parties. There's these big floats. They decorate floats with real flowers. There's a lot that goes on in the fallas. Just so you know, the city is kind of buzzing right now because they're all getting ready for fallas. There's like a ton of stores that sell fabrics to make the dresses for the fallas. They have queues out the door. We heard that they rent the fallas dresses for like thousands of dollars an hour. Say all that to say it's a huge deal here in Valencia, and I'm excited to see it and hopefully make a video and like bring you guys along to that. Okay, anyways, so I went to the cafe, started working, was gonna take a little video of me working in there, but I got so in the zone. Then the cafe just shut off all the lights and said it was closing time, even though it was a bit earlier than closing time, but that's okay. But it was most likely my sign to shut off the computer and get some rest. So I'm now gonna have some dinner and then gonna close out the day. I've been researching stuff to do around Valencia because it's a bigger city than I think, and I feel like I know my little area pretty well and I have my daily routines, but there's so much always happening in the city that I feel like I can't keep up. So if there's anything that you guys specifically want to see about Valencia, I kind of took you on a little tour of the touristy spots when Eve came to visit and I made a video about that. But I just want to know if any of you watching this video have any questions about Spain, or if you've ever been to Valencia. I would love to know that. So let's just get chatting in the comments. But for now, I'm gonna say goodnight and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had an amazing night of rest because I can't lie, I slept like a rock. That was one of my best sleeps in a while, I think. Let me just set the scene here because didn't want to record again the exact same thing I've been doing every single morning, which is making my cup of coffee, reading my book. I'm by myself here in the house, so I was feeling a little chilly. I'm a very, what's the word, cold-blooded, warm-blooded? I don't know, cold-blooded I think, because I'm always cold. And we have this little space heater right there that, because me and my mom are both extremely cold-blooded, like we are just always cold. So anyways, I call my dad and I say, hey dad, where's the space heater? He's like, oh yeah, check the bathroom or check Ava's room. I was like, I must be hearing him wrong because I don't know what he's saying. He said, check Ava's room. I said, can you say that one more time? Check Ava's room. I was like, should I know who Ava is? He's like, Eve. Ava's room, because in Spanish, Eve is Eva. And now I guess it's just referred to as Ava's room in the house, even though my brother stays there, even though it's just like our guest spare bedroom, but I guess now it's officially Ava's bedroom. I just texted Eve and said she has a designated official room in my house over my brother, who did just spend plenty of time there, but is now referred to as Ava's room in the house, which I thought was hysterical. There is actually no better feeling than when your friend gets like adopted into your family, because I kind of feel the same with hers, I would say, because I love her parents and her family. That is just like a next level of friendship that I'm so grateful for. I guess she's officially adopted into the Kugler family because that was just so funny. The only set plans of the day today is I have a Pilates class at 2 p.m. It's currently like 9:45, I think. After I read my book, I'm gonna check the weather and maybe go for a little walk. I'm really hoping the sun's out because the sun has been out the past few days and I haven't taken advantage of it as I should have been. I know I told you guys in my fresh start video that I'm like trying to start running. I can't lie, I haven't really felt like running in the past like few days I've been filming this video, so I don't think I'm going to run. I'm so huge on just listening to your body and listening to the kind of movements your body wants to do, because sometimes I'm like, all I want to do is dance and I want to take dance class, and sometimes all I want to do is Pilates, and sometimes I just want to run every single day. So I just kind of accept the waves that my workouts come in, and I don't try to force myself because then it makes me not want to do that workout. Usually I would say every day there is some sort of movement I'm like craving to do or wanting to enjoy. And yesterday, like I said, that beatcore class was so rough, so I am feeling a bit sore today. So I kind of wanted to do Pilates because my Pilates class is a lot more low intensity. It's more like slower, controlled core movements. So I know it's not gonna like kill me. So I'm gonna go do that. But all that to say, I think I'm gonna go for a walk today, especially if the sun is out. Just listen to a little Mel Robbins podcast or pop on my music. Sometimes I forget that I could just do that and it makes me so happy and I feel so rejuvenated when I just go for a walk. Because also when I lived in the States, I was so used to driving everywhere and like driving at least 30 minutes to get anywhere I want to go. So I listened to all my podcasts, all my audiobooks, my music, all that while I was sitting in the car. But now that I'm not driving anywhere, I feel like I never have time to listen to my audiobooks and stuff. You guys just went through a full run through of my brain this morning. Right now I'm just sitting here reading. I'm currently reading The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry, and I've actually heard quite a few people speak on it because it's like a shorter book. It's written by the same author of Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which I haven't read, but I know is extremely highly rated. And honestly, if I had to describe this book, it's, if you've ever read A Man Called Ove, it is literally another font of that book. And both books are written exceptionally. I really loved A Man Called Ove. It was, I think, Eve's favorite book she read last year. So I'm telling her she needs to read this because it's just a similar story in a different font with different writing, which I'm really enjoying. I'm currently on page 125, so I'm gonna try to read a little chunk of that right now. And hope you're having a great start to your morning if you're watching this in the morning. Oh my gosh, I could not put that down. So I read a big chunk of it. So I just got ready for Pilates. Here's my fit. You guys already know Halara, my favorite workout brand. And turns out it's actually cold, rainy, windy outside. So definitely not the perfect day for a walk. I actually like really want to read. I'm so into my book right now. So I think I'm just gonna read, eat lunch, and then head over to Pilates later because yeah, not really the vibe to go outside today. At least I'm gonna get my body moving in Pilates. All right, today I've decided I'm making myself a quesadilla because I have so much chicken. Sorry if you don't like seeing chicken, but I have marinated chicken that I need to cook. I've got tortillas, I got cheese, and that's really all I need to make myself a happy little chicken quesadilla. Hey there guys, I'm not even gonna lie, it's a few days later, but I didn't want to finish off this video without at least trying to finish my little home decor project of putting prints up on my wall. So I just went to the store and I got a ton of frames. I got 2 really big ones, 3 medium ones, and then 1 really small one. To be completely honest, none of them really fit this one, so I may have to find a separate frame. Also, if you hear any banging, that's still the construction, but it's okay. We're gonna choose to ignore it today. But I went on Etsy and found a ton of prints that I wanted, so I'm gonna go print them out at the print shop and then hopefully get them in the frames, and then I'll ask my dad to put it up on my wall. Let's go do this thing. I cannot even lie, the math that I've been doing to do these prints is actually crazy. I literally have sticky notes and I've been measuring each frame individually because let's just use this as an example. So this one is 24 by 30 centimeters. Obviously in the States we go by inches. So 9.5 inches by 12. But like the prints I'm buying on Etsy are not gonna come in 24 by 30 centimeters because it's probably gonna go by inches because almost all of them are by inches. So then I'm trying to figure out which print by inches fits the frames the best. And I think for some of them, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put like a white border around them because I don't think any of them will exactly fit the frames, which is extremely frustrating, but it's what we gotta do. There are few things I hate more in life than the conversions of the metric system. I cannot stand it. I don't know if this is a popular or unpopular opinion, but I wish I grew up with the European metric system because it just makes more sense. It really does. Like kilometers and stuff make more sense to me than miles. That's a discussion for another time and for someone way higher up in the world than me, but that is just my opinion. I'm really hoping that when I go to the print shop, this all makes sense because I feel like my brain is just jumbled with a bunch of like inches, centimeters. So I've bought my prints on Etsy and they've emailed me the digital copies of the prints. So now I have to find the ones that I think will fit these frames the best and then email them to the print shop. Honestly, I'll just bring you along when this is all done and we can actually do the fun stuff and putting the prints in the frame.
A few moments later.
Went to the print shop, got some prints, couldn't print them all. Did I cry at the print shop? Yes, I did. I have so much sympathy. Not that I didn't have sympathy before, but I have so much sympathy for people who like have to communicate in a language that's not their first language. That is so hard. It is so hard. Like, I know Spanish. I know how to have a conversation in Spanish. I can get around in Spanish perfectly fine. But like, I have never studied how to say, can you print these photos in these dimensions and in inches and centimeters, and like trying to communicate that is like actually so stifling. And you know when you just like can't get the words out, so I just was like, you know what, never mind, I'll figure it out later. We're gonna hope that these prints fit these frames. Let's try it out. After lots of cutting, this is what we've got so far. I got this print, it's a Taylor Swift song. I've got these like surfers. I think I'm gonna do this one sideways, which I really like. These two frames, we'll figure it out later. This is the print I bought the other day. Unfortunately, I cannot find a frame that fits it, so it's just gonna have a white border, but it looks fine. And then, of course, a picture of me and my girls. I'm gonna show you guys the other prints that I got. I got this one print. I think it's so cute because obviously beach, I'm from Miami. I also got this print. It says, "How lucky are we?" from the song 28 by Zach Bryan. And then I got this one. It just looks like a ransom note, which I love, but it says pray about everything, and love that. So hopefully, once I can get those printed, we will have a little wall that we can assemble. Hopefully, by the next time you see one of my videos, I'll have it done. Hate to leave it there, but we've got to wrap up this video because it's long enough. So if you watched till this point of the video, comment down below a red heart emoji just so I know who the real ones are who stayed till the end. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell so you're notified every time I make a post. Make sure to check out the Patreon so you can stay tuned with all the behind the scenes updates and what's going on in my life. Make sure you're following my Instagram so you stay tuned on where I am in the world, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a very amazing day. See you soon!